So the Royal Rumble was last Saturday, and it was pretty fun. Did you watch it? Please tell me you watched it. Royal Rumble is probably one of my favorite pay-per-views, if not my favorite pay-per-view to watch, especially from WWE. Mainly because it's a lot of fun to show people who probably don't watch wrestling as much as I do, just what the fuck the wonderful world of WWE can be. 30 men and 30 women go into a ring at like different time intervals and just beat the shit out of each other until there's only one left and they get to go to WrestleMania. I wanted to talk about this year's Royal Rumble because I can. I thought that this Royal Rumble this year really was a statement on where WWE is compared to where they were last year. Last year's Royal Rumble was, to be nice, it was at least a pay-per-view and there were some things to enjoy about it. But to be totally critical, it was dog shit. Probably the worst thing that any wrestling pay-per-view can be is boring. You can have like a bad pay-per-view, but it can be laughably bad. It can have like some things that, despite the fact that it was atrocious, you could look back on it because it was funny. Last year's Royal Rumble was none of that. For the most part, it was actually kind of dull, and nothing really special happened, especially the Royal Rumble matches on which the whole pay-per-view is based upon. This Royal Rumble, for the most part, was actually really good. There were some points that weren't as good, but the main attraction being the Royal Rumble matches, in my opinion, were really good. So I'm going to talk about them. First thing that came up on the pay-per-view was the Men's Royal Rumble, and started off with Gunther versus Sheamus, who had arguably the best match of last year. So very strong start. The ring started to fully fill up with competitors, and it was just good fun action. Kofi Kingston got knocked out a couple of years ago. He started a streak of like saving himself from being eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Now, unfortunately, for the second time in a row, he's fucked up those attempts where he tries to save himself, but he completely fails. And this is the second time he's done it this year, unfortunately, and it makes me cry. God damn it, man. We had fucking Brock Lesnar come in for about 3 minutes and then get knocked out, and then he had a tantrum about it. He fucking was breaking the announcement table. He was punching people. I swear he kicked a child. I'm not quite sure. Oh boy, I'm just remembering everything that happened in this match. I cannot wait to tell you. And it was kind of interesting because last year's Royal Rumble had a load of people who joined in that had no chance of winning. There was not a fucking hope that they were going to do it. Like, Shane McMahon was in the last, Final Four last year, and you're just like, oh, this is bullshit, you know? This year, all the entrants, for the most part, had a decent chance of winning, you know? And that's what made it interesting. The action was fairly unpredictable, and in a business where the ending is predetermined, you kind of want a bit of unpredictability. Booker T made a surprise return as well during the Royal Rumble. I forgot about it because his duration of lasting in the Royal Rumble was about 10 seconds. Rey Mysterio was supposed to be in it, but the storyline went that fucking his own son Dominic just beat the shit out of him, so he just never showed up. So I guess technically he's still in the Royal Rumble as I'm speaking. So a lot of people thought that Sami Zayn was going to win this year's Royal Rumble because the storyline between him and the Bloodline and with Kevin Owens, it was surely going to be a thing that this was going to be Sami's year. He was going to win the Royal Rumble. There's no way he is not going to win it, right? There's only one other person, and we'll get to him. Jesus Christ, we'll get to him. Not only was Sami not able to win the Royal Rumble, he was not even in the fucking Royal Rumble, but I'll tell you who was. My boy Logan Paul. Fresh from his newest crypto scam, Logan Paul decided to enter the ring to a chorus of boos, so I'm assuming the San Antonio crowd were mostly all the people that he scammed. And oh my god, it was it was a rough watch. But I will say, as much as I don't respect Logan Paul as a human or as a crypto bro, as a wrestler, god damn it, that boy can go. He was fucking insane. He was really good, and he was like keeping up with pretty much everybody. He knocked out Seth Rollins, which was like, okay, you know. He decided to have a mid-air collision with Ricochet, which was probably the highest point of the match. This is not all about Logan Paul, right? This was not all about it. It's about the winner of this Royal Rumble. I said I'd talk about him. My man, Cody Rhodes, came out at number 30, and I can't help but sit here and say I would have preferred if WWE shut their fucking mouth and didn't do a bunch of promos and video packages saying that he would be in the Royal Rumble. It would have been way more exciting if he came out at number 30 and, you know, we were like, oh shit, he's back, holy fuck, he had a massive like injury on his pec or his boob, I'm not quite sure what it was. So Cody Rhodes came out at number 30, and he was pretty much the odds-on favorite to win the Royal Rumble because he's being pushed to the moon. He's winning all these matches, of course. Look at him. And for me, it was a little bit of a letdown that I already knew that Cody was going to be in this match. So once we saw number 29 come out, we knew that it was going to be him coming out at number 30, which kind of sucked. I will say it sucked, but Cody's performance in the final segments of the Men's Royal Rumble was spectacular. It was good shit, and not to give him any shit, but it was also helped by the fact that he was up against my boy, the Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. He was, oh my god, this man stayed in this Royal Rumble. He put his whole pussy into this whole Royal Rumble for a whole hour, and my god, he was there looking at fucking Cody, and he said, I don't care if I was here an hour, you're fucking dead. There was a whole legitimacy to Cody's win, and it was all because of Gunther. This man is a fucking beast, and I sitting here right now, I just kind of wish Gunther won. That would have been fucking, woo boy, that would have been sick. It was a very entertaining Rumble, and I was actually really entertained watching it live, and a slow thought creeped up on me once the match was over that there was a whole pay-per-view left to watch. So that was the Men's Royal Rumble, and we had 2 single matches after that, and I'll be honest with you guys, I did not watch them. And what instead I did was I went for a shower, then I fed my cat, and I played a little bit of Devil May Cry 5. By the time I got sick of Devil May Cry 5, Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss was pretty much over and done with. So solid 3 out of 5. The Women's Royal Rumble was quite exciting. It was a lot of cool stuff happened, but I was very tired while watching it. Rhea Ripley was the odds-on favorite. She came in at number 1, fresh from getting a spear from fucking Edge's wife, Beth Phoenix. I didn't even talk about that during the Men's Royal Rumble part. 29 other women came in, and one of them was the returning Asuka, who has this new gimmick now, which I believe is based on like her old gimmick as Kana, if I'm not mistaken. Nia Jax came back at number 30, and the crowd went absolutely mild. It was so bad that even like the countdown fucked up. Like her music played before the countdown that usually happened. It like, I think it went 10, 9, and then they're fucking playing, and it was really bad. I'm not happy to see Nia Jax back. Michelle McCool was also a surprise entrant, which was pretty neat. She came in from the crowd area, which I don't think I've seen done before. She didn't win, so L plus ratio plus seethe. Also, with the Women's Royal Rumble compared to the Men's Royal Rumble, there was a lot more like surprise entrants in the women's, like with Michelle McCool, Nia Jax. There was a lot of NXT stars that came in, some returning WWE stars. It was interesting to look at. While in the Men's Royal Rumble, most of the guys that were there full time in WWE anyway, and if not, most of the other guys who aren't there were already said on Raw or SmackDown that they were going to be in the Royal Rumble. I don't have a lot to say about this match, only that it was very good and I was entertained. So good shit. I'm I will admit, I'm really excited to talk about the next part. That's why I'm kind of brushing over this. Pat McAfee returned to commentary, which was a big W, because Pat McAfee, if you haven't seen him or heard him on commentary for SmackDown, has been the saving grace for a lot of matches. He just doesn't give a shit about anything, so he'll talk about whatever. Pat McAfee came back as a kind of a surprise to both Michael Cole and Corey Graves. I forgot his name, Jesus Christ. And he sat down for the whole pay-per-view, and three of those guys just had the most fun that night, I think. They were talking about Drew McIntyre and Sheamus's new tag team called Banger Bros, and apparently they weren't supposed to say it, but then Pat McAfee was like, fuck it, I'll say it. When it comes to wrestling, like, it's all about what you're seeing, but it's also about what you're hearing, and if the commentator is not exciting or entertaining, then it can affect the match quite a lot. And it was basically what I'm trying to say is, welcome back, Pat. Please stay in WWE for the rest of your life, because you were really fucking funny. Now, the main event was Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens, and the match didn't matter. It was what the fuck happened afterwards. Roman Reigns bet the shit out of Kevin Owens. It was not a long match, but they knew that. I think that the writing team knew that no one cared about what happened in the match. We knew that Kevin Owens wasn't going to win that match. We just wanted to know what the fuck Sami was going to do. Roman Reigns and the Bloodline beat the shit out of fucking Kevin Owens. They put him in handcuffs, and they tell Sami to hit him with a chair, and he's berating Sami, and Sami's just like, he's like, no, we gotta just leave him alone. He's had enough, whatever. And like Roman's like, you gotta hit him, fuck you. And then Sami, in probably the biggest Chad move you'll ever see, just smacked the shit out of Roman with a chair, and the crowd went fucking crazy. Like, oh my god, I remember watching it. I was so tense. I was like, fuck, this is it. It's do or die. Like, what is he gonna do? And he hits him with the chair, and I fucking, for some reason, and this is why I love wrestling so much, is that for whatever reason, I'll see something like that, and then I'll just go, fuck yeah. It makes me feel something. It makes me feel like I'm Spider-Man. I'm fucking losing my mind as I'm making this review. Jesus Christ. So Sami is now not in the Bloodline anymore, and Roman has a chair injury to the back. You love to see it. And what was interesting about the end of this was, obviously the Bloodline beat the shit out of Sami for what he did, but Jey Uso, who has been pretty much the catalyst and is a big part in how the Bloodline started, he didn't want to hit Sami. And he had every right to, because he was saying from the start that Sami was bad news. But then once he started to trust Sami, he was like, fuck, I don't want to hurt Sami. He was in the corner. He looked like he was about to cry. He didn't cry. He went up the ramp, and the crowd were so supportive to it. So right now, after that main event, I am so excited how the road to WrestleMania is going to be, because we have Elimination Chamber coming up. Roman versus Sami at I think it's happening in Canada, Elimination Chamber. That's going to be lit as fuck. And I'm just excited to see what happens at that pay-per-view. And I think that's what's every main event should do, is get you excited for the next stop in whatever pay-per-view there is. This pay-per-view was fantastic, and I am going to be doing a thing where every pay-per-view I yell about it for a small bit, so buckle up, buckaroo. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't even know how many subscribers I have right now. We're 441 subscribers away from 0 subscribers. I can't wait for that day to come. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you whenever. I fucking don't know.